My room is a mess right now, but it's pretty on brand, so didn't really want to make my bed or my room. I don't really know if I'm going to upload this onto YouTube, but this is just basically my debrief on 2020. And to say the least, it's been one of the hardest years for me personally. And I think it's safe to say that this year specifically, a lot of people have just been going through it. And I was just kind of hoping that this video might be helpful for anyone who's also going through it and seeking some kind of reassurance that everything's going to be okay. One of the things that's hardest for me this year was the fact that I was a student at the University of Washington, and one of the things that is kind of the caveat of going to UW is the fact that if you're not in a major, it's really competitive to get into your desired one. And for me, that was business. I really want to do supply chain, and I got rejected from the business school not once but twice this year, so it really sucked just going through it and not really being able to talk to that many people and like tell how I feel. So that really sucked. I don't know, I'm just kind of going on a rant. Like I don't know if I'm gonna if I were to upload it, I'd kind of want to do it for not only myself to see how much I will hopefully grow in the future, but also for anyone who's just really going through it this year. I think it's safe to say that if there's anything that I learned this year, it's just the fact that everyone is going through something, and that's totally okay. And for those of you guys who are interested in my stats, I'll just put it right here, but I would really appreciate it if there are no questions about the business school, because I'm not an academic advisor. So I'd highly recommend you probably contact someone in the business school or a staff there for more information. But for just reference wise, if anyone was wondering what my stats were, it's here. And then of course, just more personal reasons for this year of with the pandemic and everything. It's just been a lot on my mental health, I would say. I always go back and forth between if I regret going to UW or if I don't, just because I love all the memories I made with my friends there, and I also got really close with people who I already knew before. But at the same time, it just kind of sucks that I'm leaving UW, not necessarily for the reason that I would want to transfer, if that makes sense. But at the same time, I know for a fact that if I were to stay at UW, I wouldn't be able to do my desired major. And in my personal opinion, I think that majoring in what you want to do is more important than what school you go to, because at the end of the day, it is your name that matters on that degree, not your school's name. But it's definitely not the end of the world, because I do plan on getting an MBA, and who knows, I might end up back at UW or I might end up at a different school. We shall see in the future though. I'm really grateful for the fact that I am able to transfer into my desired program, and I'm really happy that I'll be going to the Manufacturing and Supply Chain Management program at Western Washington University. That was a mouthful. And hopefully 2021 will be a lot better. I'm sure it can only go up from here, honestly, because I felt like I hit rock bottom this past year. But at the same time, my channel has grown a lot within the very first couple of months of 2020, and I'm really happy that that one video for my room makeover did really well. At the same time though, I feel kind of bad that I never really uploaded much after that, and I want to change that. I want to upload more often, and since I will be attending Western Washington University, I will be moving a little bit out of Seattle and more in that area. So hopefully I'll have some moving vlogs and other updates in my personal life on this channel as well. I just want to say thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you guys do watch, again, like I feel like my engagement kind of went down since I never really uploaded much after my room makeover video. But yeah, like if you're going through it this year, just know that there is a person that you may only see once on their internet and never see again, just talking about how they're going through it this year too. But you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, so pretty cheesy, but let's just go with it. So with that, I guess this video is kind of like a formal goodbye to UW. Thanks for all the memories, whether they were stressful nights or nights just at UNDERGRAD hanging out with friends till like 4 in the morning. Yeah. And here's to hopefully a better year of next year.